Hi guys, Autumn over here, and today since I got a really cool comment on the dress that I made in the I Dress Like Caroline Abbott video, I thought I would show you guys some other pieces of clothing that I've altered and sewed over the years. And for those of you who haven't seen that video, I'm just gonna give you a quick look at the dress in question that inspired this video, and inspired the comment that inspired this video, I guess I should say. So yeah, so this is the dress. I know it doesn't look like much when it's just like laying here, but yeah, this is it. So basically the story is my sister gave me a whole bunch of stuff when she moved out that she didn't want, and one of them was this pale purple bed sheet. And obviously I don't really need multiple bed sheets. Some people like to have a lot of different bed sheets around because they switch them out. That doesn't really work for my life. I like, don't get it twisted, I do change up my sheets like when I wash them and stuff, but it was just like a non-fitted sheet by itself, and yeah. Anyway, so I wanted to make something out of it, and I saw that online that Micarah Tours has made a lot of great dresses out of just like bed sheets. So I wanted to make something like that. So I was looking up different characters that this pale purple could work for, and I came across this picture of Ariel in like her mom dress from The Little Mermaid 2. And yeah, so after that I was like, well, I know that you can like make your own patterns by tracing clothing that you have. So I went through my closet and I found a loose fitting tank top to be like the bodice. I traced a sweatshirt sleeves for the sleeves, and then I traced a collar on another tank top for the collar, and I even traced like an overlay on a dress to be the overlays on this dress. And then with the excess material, I completely just totally winged the skirt. So it's not completely even when I wear it, but the ruffles hide the inconsistencies pretty well. I used what's it called? It's the stitch where basically you lock every single stitch in place. And I used that on all the construction and all the hemming and all that. So yeah, that's that. It didn't turn out the best. It doesn't fit very well at the top. Some places are too loose, some places are too tight. But yeah, for my first time doing a dress, I think it turned out really well. And wait till I show you the second attempt, which is it's coming up. I'm definitely gonna show it. But yeah, this is where everything started, and thank you to the person who commented, and you were very encouraging and all that jazz. Oh no, it's got a hole. I'm gonna have to mend that. Okay. Next up we have this off-white shirt v-neck blouse thingy that I tie-dyed. There we go. Very cute. Very nice. Very easy. Very nice. And here's the second dress I made 100% from scratch, except for the fabric. I did not make the fabric, mostly because I'm pretty sure that is a very lengthy process. Anyway, what I did was I got some cotton fabric off of Amazon, and I tie-dyed it, and I sewed it into a dress, and it's awesome. Originally I was gonna hem like this part and this part too, but I thought it looked, when I was sewing it together, I thought it looked pretty cool frayed at the bottom, and also it was already pretty tight up here, so if I hemmed this it probably wouldn't fit me. So yeah, And because I made it, you could wear either side in the front if you wanted to. Because it's tie-dye, you know, it doesn't really have a front or a back. And also, I highly recommend getting fabric and tie-dyeing it sometime, because it is way more fun than tie-dyeing a specific item. So I highly recommend this project sometime, because it is really fun. Really fun. I made this skirt without a pattern out of some curtains because I like to live on the edge like that. If you've been watching my channel for a while now, you've probably already seen my greatest creation. But here it is. Basically, I got this dress, plain white, off of, was it Amazon? I think it was Walmart.com. Yeah, it was Walmart.com. And I tie-dyed it. And the video is still up on my channel, so if you want to see exactly how I tie-dyed it and what I tie-dyed with it, then you should check it out, because it's really fun video and it got some really great results, as you can see. The only thing that I will say, if you go to Walmart.com and order this, be careful with it, because I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I've had to mend this part back to this a couple of times. Yeah, you can see those stitches along there. I had to do those to keep this thinner part from breaking off of the thicker part. And I think, yep, down here a little bit too, I think. Wait, no, that's just the normal factory stitching. But I did have to mend a couple of parts where the thinner fabric was coming unattached. I think a little bit up here too. Yeah. So just something to be wary of if you get this and you tie-dye it. It's pretty, but it's a little fragile. And here we have a little smaller project. Tie-dye t-shirt. Party Like It's 1999. Solid. Impulse buy at Target. But I tie-dyed it. So it worked out. Because I had tie-dye, and I needed things to tie-dye one day. So it worked out that it was an impulse buy. So, yeah. This shirt, I believe, was a hand-me-down from my sister a couple years ago. But anyway, when I first got it, the bottom looked really janky. I don't know what the people who made this shirt were thinking. Mud, what were you thinking? Was it a factory defect? I don't know. But anyway, it was really weird looking. So I decided to do like a braided detail, because that was really well, I don't know if it was trendy at the time, but that was a thing for a while. So I did like a braided detail, and later on I went in and like sewed it together so it was less revealing. And I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, really on the back is where you can see like a difference. So yeah, that's another little project that I did once upon a time.